Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another review today of another target, believe it or not. This is another one from Tim New. This review is going to be a little bit different. I normally do reviews like this when I'm at the caravan, when I'm not shooting, but as you can see I'm not at the caravan. We should have been there this week, but illness has stopped us from going. So I thought while I'm at home I'll do this review. But what's going to be different is I'm going to review the target, I'm going to set it all up, and I'm going to shoot it while I'm at home. So let's see what we've got. Well, it's well packaged. Very well packaged, in fact. Let's get these scissors out. Looks like I'm going to have a bit of building to do, but I'll get it out and show you what it's like, and then I'll pop off while I build it up. Nobody wants to see me messing about with spanners or screwdrivers, do they? But I'll let you know if it's difficult or hard to build up. Once I get it all opened, which is a task in itself by the looks of it. This one, like I say, comes from Tim New, but it was a UK warehouse, so we're here in a couple of days. And I got, I think the original price for this was, I think it's £40 when you look on Tim New itself, but as you know, I buy quite a bit from Tim New, bits and bats, so you do get loyalty rewards. So I ended up getting a voucher for, I think it was 30% off, which I used. So as you can see, guys, it's a target, different size discs. I'll open it all probably. You shoot them, they flip round like that. Quite solid them actually. That one's not got a spring on, and that one on. So has the spring come off that one? Looks like the springs come off that one. I'll have to see if it's in the bag. So they've all got springs apart from that one. I don't know why. But yeah, you're meant to shoot them with your pellets, and your pellets are meant to look it round. So we shall see what it's like. Like I say, I'll get it all set up, and I'll have a look. Like I say, I'll see if the spring's somewhere in here, being lost in there or whatever. But if not, I'll have to contact them. So, right, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys, when I've got it all built up and ready to shoot. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Don't go away. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see, it's all set up. It didn't take as long as what I thought. Once I got it all packaged, there's only 2 bolts really to fasten it. The tent, and I'll show you, you've got 2 wing nuts there. The bolts go through at the bottom, you tighten them up, and that's your base. There's an issue with it, but I have been in contact with seller. Hopefully we can come to a resolve. It's got a spring missing there, as you can see. There should be a spring connected to this part here and this part, like these here. Spring across there, which gives it the spring to go back when you shoot it, like that. So, like I say, I've been in contact with seller to see what resolve we can come up with. I know it's something to note, and I probably can get these springs, off eBay or Amazon or something. But when you buy something, you expect everything to be working as it should. So I should turn it round. So that's how it goes, like that. Like I said, I'm going to be shooting it. I'm going to set my gun up shortly and give it a try out. See see how it works. Like I say, I'll have a camera on it and a camera on me down at the bench. Once I've tried it out, this will be going up to A-lane shooting range for people to enjoy. Like I say, I ain't got a massive garden, so I'll just keep the odd bits just for shooting, because I do most of my shooting up at A-lane anyway. At home it's just an odd bit of plinking when I just feel like a bit of an unwind. And I've got my pellet catcher there, and I've got my couple of knockdown targets up there, so I've got enough in garden for what I need. So once I've got all the guns set up, guys, I'll be back and we can see it in action. So don't go away, I'll catch you in a minute. Right guys, I'm back. Got the gun set up. I'm using the S400 today with the Vector Veyron 4-16-44 first focal plane scope. I've got a Vector moderator on, and I'm on a Harris bipod. I've got the camera set up down there for the new target to see how it works, how it performs, and then I'll do that, and then I'm going to do a little bit of grouping with this, as I've just zeroed it in, just see how it's grouping with these pellets. I'm using QAS domed 8.48 at the moment, so I'm going to see how these scope. So like I said, the target's set up down there. I'm going to start shooting the new target. I shall start from the bottom to the top and see how we get on. So here we go guys. Hope the video's alright for you. Just let me adjust my bipod a little bit high. Right, here we go. Let's see how we get on. First shot. Well, it hit it, but it didn't spring it. Right. I'll be back in a minute guys. I'm just going to try something. I won't be long. Right guys, I'm back. Because it didn't spin round as it should do, this target is a solid target. It's really thick steel, so I'm actually surmising it's probably for a rimfire than air guns. So what I've done, I've took the springs off what were on it, so let's give it a go without the springs on and see how we go. Right, I'm going to go for the first target, the bottom target again. Now that's worked perfectly. So, right, we shall carry on, and I'll do them all now. I'll work my way up, and I'll work my way down. Quite enjoying this actually. I am. This gun is so accurate. I haven't done anything with this gun at all since I bought it. I haven't even cleaned the barrel. But it's shooting well. It's not really pellet fussy. I have got a couple that's better than others. But if I decide to stick to one pellet, I will give this a thorough clean and have it serviced as well. Like I say, think they started making these guns in 2002. So it's, you know, this model is 24 year old. It might be in 2000 actually, I'm not sure. But I got this second hand, and I think I got the gun, I got a bipod, I got the air tank, and I got a bag, and I think it cost me £650 all in all. Like I said, that was with the gun, the bipod. Oh, it come with a moderator as well. It come with a Vector 2 moderator. And like I say, I got a 3 litre air tank with it, as well as some pellets and some bits and bats. On a sling. Forgot about that. Right, let's do the other side now. That's better. And there you go, guys. That's that new target, the new pillar paddle target, I'm calling it. Once I figured out taking the springs off, it works well with a sub 12 air gun. And like I said, with the springs on, it probably alright for rimfire. Right, I'm going to go away for a minute. I'm going to set a target up, set the camera up on the target, and do a bit of groping and see how this is groping today. I won't be long, don't go away. Alright guys, I'm back. I've got a target set up down there. So I'm just going to do a bit of groping. I'll do a 10-shot grope and see how I get on. I'm aiming dead centre. That's 4 shots. I pulled that one a little bit, that's 5 shots. Alright, that's 10 shot, guys. I'm going to set a different target up. I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. I've set a different target up now. I think it's a 25 shot sighted target is this, so we'll see how we get on with this one. A little bit more difficult this one because smaller targets but smaller bulls. But it's all part of improving, getting used to different things. So I will shoot all these, just show you, you know, I'm not fast forwarding and I'm not messing about. But like I say, this gun can compete with some of the high-end guns easily. Pull that one a little bit. Like I said, I do like my Lyric here as well. I do enjoy shooting that, especially for a cheap rifle. And multi-shot, it shoots well with magazine as well as single shot. Like I said, I'm still undecided which one to use for HFT. I'm using this 400 for the Bench's Postal at the moment. But I have got a little addition for this, which I'm going to do a video of me fitting the little addition, and see what you guys think. And that's for another time. I'll pull that one down. That was me with that one. Same as that one, I dropped it again. Like I say, you can have the best setup in the world, but if you make that slight movement when you're taking your shot, it can go off. And also the wind as well, because it's quite windy today. It's a nice day, but it's quite windy. So, you've all that to take into consideration. So I was slightly off with that one. because I'm talking as well, so it just proves this, you know, men can't multitask. Like I said, these pellets are straight out of tin as well, no messing. Drop that one again. Bit better. Oh, that was a bad one. I didn't half pull that one then. I knew before I even pulled the trigger it was going to go off. Just a little bit uncomfortable with my stance, but like I say, it's all practice. Dropping a couple. Don't know why. That's better. It's just getting comfy. That's another part of the shooting. Make sure you sat comfy, the gun's shouldered nice and comfy. And it all comes together then. And it's a good operating gun, nice zeroed in scope, and then you sat comfy and shooting well. Again, I pull that one down. Lifted my head, I think, a little bit too early then. I've got to get used to it. I watched a video of shooting and they call it the follow through, and I'm actually not doing it. I'm going to start to teach myself to do it. And what I mean by follow through is you sight the target in, you get the trigger ready to go. When you actually take the shot, you're meant to keep the trigger pulled back and keep your head on the target. But I seem to get a bit carried away and get a bit excited and rush a little bit. But it's all about taking your time. Pull that one again. Just have a little bit of a 2-second rest. Then I'm going to see orthopedic surgeon next week because I've torn my shoulder again, so I'm going to see what they've got to do. Then I dropped that one. Like I said, I never topped the gun up before I started as well, so I think there'll be enough air in to finish this target off. And I'll drop that one. Only slightly, but that slightly, especially if you're shooting competition, it could be the difference between winning and losing, or getting a place. So that was the same place that. I'm going to take the next few shots. There's 6 more shots, I'm going to take them and see whether they all look the same, and then I'll check my pressure. I think my pressure's dropping. It is. Right, I'll leave it at that, guys. I won't carry on because they're all going in the same place but dropping low because there's not enough pressure, air pressure in the gun. So I'll leave it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget there's some more coming. We've got some more additions coming to the channel. I've got a little adaptation for this rifle, which I'll be doing a little video on that and showing you what it looks like and how easy it is to fit and what you think, and I'll ask you for your opinions, what you think of it. But cheers for watching, guys. I will catch you on the next one. You lot take care. Bye for now.